Hello everyone and welcome to this Privacy Rules Privacy Espresso. My name is Alessandro Di Mattia. I'm Legal and Executive Officer at Privacy Rules, and today I'm joined by Daniel Sidoli, Program Officer of Privacy Rules, to discuss with him about the recent launch of a new Privacy Rules service, that is the so-called Cybersecurity Partnership Program that was launched on the 29th of September, meaning yesterday, since we are recording the day after. So Daniel, the first question I would like to ask to you about this is, what's the Cybersecurity Partnership Program? What are we speaking about?
Sure, thanks Alessandro. So the Cybersecurity Partnership Program consists in an alliance of cybersecurity experts and their companies who cooperate in a non-competitive way and provide a vast selection of services and solutions which are adaptable to different kinds of organizations. In other words, we created an ecosystem of experts which provide tailored counseling related to data protection and a vast array of services to perform data breach prevention and response.
Okay, that sounds really interesting. And my next question would be probably on the history of this program. So how it developed and which are, in your view, the next steps for it?
Okay, thanks for the question. So the initial plan of the program was developed in close cooperation with one of our cybersecurity partners with a lot of experience in this specific sector. And well, its major phase, its core phase of development during the spring 2021. And during the summer, it was activated for the first time in order to respond to a suspect data breach, and is successfully activated. Now, as you mentioned earlier, the program was officially launched on September 29 through a conference dedicated to cyber insurers, as many of the program services are relevant for that sector. And the next steps consist mainly in consolidating the program and recruiting new partners in order to strengthen its capabilities and achieve a capillary global reach.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great. And speaking about capabilities, since you were just mentioning them, it looks like a program that may do a lot of different things. So what I would like to ask you is, which are the strongest features of it in your view and in your experience, even if it's just launched? So most of the experience is yet to come.
Yes, of course. So again, thanks to the close cooperation with our experts, we designed the program to be flexible and scalable. There is the availability of different approaches to risk mitigation, and the program and its experts works in close cooperation with our legal expert and our crisis communication experts. And additionally, the program places a strong focus on human expertise rather than just on automated platforms. And as I mentioned earlier, is designed to reach a global and capillary capability. Already, we have global partners, but this can be still implemented.
Okay. No, that's very interesting, and I think it's a perfect presentation of what Privacy Rules does and what was the main idea behind our alliance. Merging together experts with different expertise from different fields, from different parts of the world, and merging all of them together in order to provide better services to the clients was exactly the main idea. But what I'm thinking now is, doing all of this seems to be something quite complicated. So how does it work? Is it something simple in your view, or is not? And what for the client in particular?
Well, it can get complex from time to time, but not for clients, meaning that we designed it in order to be, well, smooth and very effective. So in concrete terms, how does it work? Well, first of all, the program places a strong focus on prevention. And therefore, this aspect, well, we work a lot on this aspect. Then materially, the client contact PrivacyRules, and we will put them in contact with one of our cybersecurity experts, who will conduct an initial assessment on the case and establish priorities. Then this expert will refer back to the CPP ecosystem, meaning the other partners, who will, in their turn, develop, how can I call it, well, a specific path, so different versions of the same specific path for the client. And then the client will be free to choose which kind of services to get. Next, there will be the implementation of these services. And all of this is, of course, combined with strong incident response capabilities, depending on the subscription plan that our client will select. And this will allow our designated cybersecurity experts and the responders to promptly respond to any suspect data breach.
Okay, that sounds great. So if I understood it well, the service is structured as a service that want to act preventively, so to avoid data breach to happen. But even in case they happen, we are ready to provide service quite timely. That is, as most of our followers know,
exactly.
very important.
And one thing I'd like to stress is that, well, this response, but also its preliminary phases, so also the assessment phase, it's paired with legal counseling and crisis communication counseling. This is what is also very innovative of this program, which is basically the holistic approach we take to the subject of data privacy.
Okay, that sounds great. So thank you very much, Daniel, for presenting this partnership program, the cybersecurity partnership program of PrivacyRules to us. Even I was learning something of my own alliance. And so thanks for your time. We are running out of our time for today. So I thank our listeners also in the recorded version. And I look forward to meeting you all again for the next Privacy Espresso. So bye, everyone.
Thank you, Alessandro. Goodbye to everyone.